Alright, several days ago we finished our video with getting this far with it, with the piece, and I was showing you how on the video how a lot of people that don't have bandsaws, how to go ahead and try to create the figure with a pattern without using a bandsaw, and you can do that. It's no problem at all. So as we come over, we have seen that we have done one arm. We are doing another one. We're working on this arm where we're going to have the hand kind of come out like this, and so we're just kind of get things rolling here. Okay, now let's go ahead and do a little bit more on this hand here that we had finished doing. I'm going to go ahead and remove a little wood from this right in here to bring that hand standing out. And I'm going to come down here like this and remove the wood away from here so that the hand itself will stand out when we get ready to see what I just did. All I'm doing is removing the wood away from it, from that area, so that the hand will stand out. That's all I'm doing. I'm sorry. See, I'm just taking with the edge of my knife and removing that wood in there so that that hand will stand out in that area, okay? And I'm just doing that. Okay, let me go ahead and pull a little bit up right in here and here, and take off just a little bit where the shoulder area is to make the head stand out even more. Okay, and this area here. Alright, now we come back here where the hand's in the pocket. We're just going to bring it up like this and bring it up like this where the hand coming out. And we're going to make a cut in the back, and then we're going to remove just from wood like that. See what we're doing? From that point. And I'm going to come up a little bit like this and remove the wood here, and just take a little bit off this area in here and this area in here, just to shape the hand, excuse me, just to shape the arm a little bit. We'll contend with that later. I'm going to make a cut just in here a little bit more and make that just a little bit deeper so that arm will stand out a little bit more. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit more off in this area to make the hand stand out a little bit more. There we go. That's good. Just like that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and come up here and bring this face back a little bit more. And since you're just kind of working on a figure you haven't, remember that the face is like an egg. So we're going to bring these jaws in a little bit. Face is much like an egg. Alright. We're going to come up here. Take a little bit more off of this hat brim. Be careful along this area, it's very thin. Like that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and go to our feet. And let's just take a little bit more off of our feet in there. There you go. And let's shape those shoes just a little bit. And we want to come back here and we want to draw a line, a center line down the back of where the shoes are, and we want to make a V cut right there. Okay? And the line that we drew back here, I want to come from the shoe side and just bring that up a little bit back here, where it separates the pants or the coat or whatever we're going to do from the shoes itself. See that? Now, if we want to put, I don't know whether to put a coat on him or just, we can go ahead and try to put a little coat on him. I want to take a little bit more off in this area in here, just to make that a little bit deeper, okay? Just to make it a little bit deeper. I tell you what, we're not going to do a coat. We're just going to do pants. How's that sound? Okay. All right. I'm going to come across here with the pants, just like that. And I'm going to we're going to cut across here. We're going to give him a little belly. And we're going to come up from the bottom side of that to give him a little bit of a belly, okay? There, just like that. Okay? Now once we've established now where the stomach is, we want to come from the shoes and we would just want to make a little indentation here. That will be the legs, the crouch of our legs in there. So we want to make a cut up just like this. And then we want to come to each side and use the tip of your pencil, tip of your knife, and cut down like this. And remove a little bit more in between those legs, because we were building our crouch area for the figure. Okay. Now, what's good is to really emphasize the crouch area is take at the very top of it, make a cut on this side, just like that, and come on this side and make a cut just like that. See? Now you can get your V-tool in there also and work that out. So that way we kind of have our shoes and stuff. Now, we want to go ahead and take our shoes and bring them down, so we're going to make our pants legs right here. And we're going to make a cut and bring our shoes in. And there's your pants legs, just like that. And that way it helps us, by doing that, it helps us bring the shoes in and kind of make them smaller and stuff and get them to where they look right. Now I can kind of bring the shoes down, cut in those areas. Just like that. I'm going to make it a little bit stronger. And I'm going to cut a little bit more, since I've been working on that area, cut a little bit more of the crouch in there. It's good to get a little V-tool in there. That helps so much because it's, but there you go. Now let's go ahead and work on these arms a little bit. Let's just get them down just a little bit. And you know, I like to make my little cuts from my arms here and here. And just make a little cut back here to, and I like to do the same here. Shape the arm out a little bit. And make the hand. The hand will be, we're just going to make a line right here where the hand is. We're going to come down and then come from the inside of the hand and do that. And kind of just there. And I like to come back a little bit on this this arm here. See how I'm just bringing it back just a little bit to make it seem like it's cutting. Take a little bit more in here. There we go. Where the hand stands out. Okay, now let's go ahead and come back here and just sort of bring this down a little bit. Now let's go ahead and our pants are somewhere along this line, so let's go ahead and just bring them up here. And I'm just going to run a thing across here where the back of the pants is. And then we're going to bring this down just a little bit. I was going to make a coat, that's why I brought that up, but I'm just going to go ahead and bring that down as pants where it's even with it. There we go. Where it is now pants and not a coat. Shaping it up. All right. Now, let's work on our, I tell you, my time is up right now. I'm going to have to rest my hand too. Whew. Yeah, it's starting to go a little numb on me. And I can feel it. I can feel it coming on. So I just have to rest now for a little while before I can use it again. But all right, so we've gone a pretty good ways with our little figure here from just a block of wood. And next we'll work on the face and everything like that. Okay, thank you so much.